We are streaming now, so let me just... Wait, I forgot to show you my stream, wait. There you go.
Give me a second, let me just see. Ah, there it is. Hello, chat. We're back again.
Hello, chat. Alright, it was kind of no dilly-dallying, but we're gonna do like a little recap. So there's this kid named fucking John Egbert, most embarrassing name on the planet. And like, it's his birthday, it's his 13th birthday, okay? And he wants this fucking game called Spur Beta. And where he's about to like, he just got it and he's about to like open it up. He's about to play it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's about to, I think.
John, okay, check status of Spur Beta. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Ooh. Look at monitor. Spur version 1. 0.0.1. A Suburb host user attempting to connect with you. Client has established connection with host. Press enter when ready. Check pester chum window. Pester log. It looks like you managed to achieve the beta. Excellent. I'm gonna try to connect. Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present. The rabbit. So sweet! I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now. Huh? What? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You're running the client application. I'm running the server, so I'm the host user. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Oh, okay then. Why don't we get started? Press enter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's playing, finally.
He's playing the game. Oh yeah, he hasn't pressed the button, yes.
Oh!
I told you it was somewhat important.
Oh, this music! Oh my god, this music.
Very good. I know, right? It's great.
It's like Bejeweled music. It reminds me of Bejeweled music. It's so good.
Turn that shit up, it's great. Yeah, now I'm gonna just turn it up a bit. There we go.
Oh man, the piano is awesome. Dude, I really hope that the stream heard the music. Please tell me the stream heard the music. Val, can you check, please?
Give me a second.
Please tell me the stream heard the music. That was so good.
I don't think he heard anything.
Oh no!
Double check. You gotta double check. This is concerning.
No. It's not hearing anything, no!
Gotta
Hold on.
redo it.
Let me just... Please. Oh, I see the problem. Match window seem executable. There we go. There we go.
Thank goodness. So wait, the last one must have been a bit iffy then.
Yeah, it was because I had the audio set to that very specific page on this very specific thing. So
They didn't hear the piano then. I don't think they heard the piano.
No, they're gonna hear the piano now. They're gonna hear the piano now. Forget everything that happened. We're starting again.
No, I meant like the haunting melody thing, but yeah.
I know, but it's... Oh my god, this song is so good. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. chord progressions are so good.
I know.
I aspire to make music like that. That's awesome.
I know you will.
Dude,
I'm
chord
pushing
progressions.
you.
I can't with the chord progressions. They're so good. It's like Bejeweled music mixed with like Fossil Fighters music. And like, I don't, those two are like really niche things. I'm pleasantly surprised to find music that gives me the same vibe as that stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Mouse over the
Welcome to
interface
Suburb.
button. Mouse over the interface buttons. Ah!
Holy shit. You can do oh my god, there's so much stuff you can
Okay, select, revise, deploy. Finalia, registry, grist, cache, explore, athenium, alchemy, excursus, excursus, I don't fucking know.
Excursus. Select the magic chest.
So wait, we're playing this, but it's like in real life?
Well, I think you guys gotta wait and see. I'm not gonna say anything.
No, because I see this fucking nerd sitting at his goddamn desk, but he has the interface buttons above him. Select magic chest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's TT talking to us. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh, is that?
wait, this is TT doing stuff. Hey! Stop fucking with my goddamn house. Stop fucking with my house, asshole.
Hey, they're the server. They're the server. He's declined. Server does stuff.
Stop messing with my stuff. Zoom out. Drop. Oh no!
Yes.
Please don't drop it on his head.
Oh no, I think he's putting it outside.
Oh my god. Oh no! He's putting it on the roof.
Oh no! It's like,
No,
okay,
don't let it fall. Oh, whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the control. Is my magic chest on the roof now? Yes. Aw. I'll try to be more careful next time.
This silly. Get the card.
Get the card.
Oh hell yes, you can switch between them.
You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Solidex. You can now opt for either the stack or queue modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Yay! So now we can either use the front or the back. Doesn't matter.
Yep, and no longer will you like launch things out of there unless you got too much. I don't know. Can you?
How is the window fixed?
Magic.
Didn't the window
Actually,
break
probably
like
that-
5 minutes ago from like everything
Could be a
flying
different-
out the window?
Could be a different window. Sure.
Ooh.
Oh.
It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You leave to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. Why does he
That's
keep
stuff in the
baking
yard.
shit? Stop baking shit. Also, why is there just a random ass fucking telescope? You know,
I don't know.
this kid got a dream house, not gonna lie. Like in 2009, this was probably an average house, but like it's 2025. This is like some shit a rich people would have.
I mean, it's in the suburbs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I guess everyone has relatively the same house.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
know, but this house is huge. It looks awesome. I'd gladly live here.
Like the stuff in the yard.
Yeah. Looks like your dad is leaving for baking supplies. Why does this guy keep baking shit? That's my question.
Bro, he just loves baking. It's his passion, I guess.
I thought his passion was harlequins. Doesn't matter. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the shit you threw out the window for that matter.
I can
TT.
have more than one
Select
passion.
stuff in yard and move it back into the room. Oh, no, it's
no,
out
you
of
can't go too
range! It's out
far.
of range! No! EP. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me? I'll give it a shot. Thanks!
It's away from you.
No luck. No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player. Frowny face.
Select John.
Oh no, don't
Select
pick him up!
John.
Leave him alone!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I want to see this happen.
Dude, I'm getting like
Different stuff.
notifications from people. Hold on, let me like... I don't really have anything to like cover up my screen other than the AFK screen, so like let me...
EP. Nah, he's fine, I guess.
Okay. Select John. You cannot select a player. His face. No, no,
John
no, no,
abjures the mouse from cursor.
no. Okay, what the fuck does abjure mean? I guess it means block.
Let me go search it up.
This guy's fucking expressions, bro. I can't. Select bunny. Oh no, put the bunny back in the box.
Solemnly renounce. I guess it's like reject.
Oh,
So just
put the bunny back in the box. Alright, she put the oh, look at his face. Did you see that? Look at that.
you silly.
The fucking smile. Revise room.
Wait, hold up.
Oh god. Oh please don't. Oh no.
Bro's increasing the size of his house. This reminds me of that one thing.
The Sims watching me rearrange their entire house while they're asleep.
Not just that, the one stupid meme where this guy has this small house and he just increases the size of it. Eco-friendly wood veneer.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. This just reminds me of the fucking Sims where they're just walking around the house and you fucking edit it while they're still in it.
Yeah, that's fair. Bro's just doing a renovation. Cool.
Surprise renovation. Target your room. I love how John is just standing there like he doesn't give a fuck. Bro,
don't care much.
I think I named TT Sarah. Sarah, stop messing with his room.
You'll learn of their name soon. I
my
promise
God.
you'll learn their name soon.
I'm sure his dad
So
won't notice
silly.
that when he comes up. I'm sorry, my sense of humor is so broken. The fucking the fucking cube appearing on the side of the house is killing me.
Yeah.
Open
Yeah,
Fernalia
open Fernalia
registry.
The what? Oh, go through the totem life.
Oh god, that's a lot of stuff.
These are the
Deploy,
things I really like about Homestuck, by the way.
deploy
These
totem
three
lathe.
things.
Oh my god, John is still just standing there like, huh? Must have been the winds.
Look at this complex machinery.
I wonder how that got there. Examine totem lathe. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Well, question. I love how he constantly has a blank fucking face. Like, I wonder what that
Open
does.
Open the grist cache.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
It seems expanding the dimensions of your room costs us some build grist, but deploying the lap did not appear to incur any expense. Fucking nerd. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game. Ah, okay. What do they do? I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop some stuff in your house and move it around, apparently. How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun. I don't think you can as a client. You'll need to install the server application. You should have received both in the separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now. What? Did you get another envelope in the mail? No! Once you install the server and establish the connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it? Oh man. I think I might know where it is.
Yeah, I know. It's in the car. It's in the car. No, the car just left. Bro can't do anything.
Oh, wait. Wait, was there like a little slip of paper underneath it first off?
Yep. There always was one.
I don't remember. Wait, let me...
I remember. Oh my god, you're gonna have to go really far back if you want to do that. Please tell me you saved.
I didn't. Haha, L.
Copy. Press the back button. Just press the back button and then save, please. So we don't have to go back. There, please save. I beg. Thank you. Press the save button. Alright. Thank goodness. Let's just go back. Wait, you can just... Oh, I forgot you can just type in the number. I guess that's close. You know what? Try 50. No, actually, maybe 60. No, not this. Not that.
Oh,
there
there
it
was!
is.
There was! I didn't even notice that. Okay, let me like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's written there.
Let me like... delete these ones.
Don't delete all of them.
I know, I just...
I want to try... Wait, type in like 300 and see where that brings you.
Oh god, Val, I don't want
don't think
spoilers, please.
I don't think it will let you. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure it would show spoilers or something.
You have not read far enough to see this. Come back later. What are you doing there?
Alright, just go back.
Okay.
Press the back button. I think it'll be fine. Yep, there we are. Too
Yes.
far back.
Show poster log. Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? I'll extend the Reggie to cursors and I can reach the items. Which you throw out the window for some reason? Good idea. What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway? Ugh, I was fussing with my retarded Silodex, but I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use? I like to use trees. Oh no, that sounds so awkward. It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant.
You see that later.
Stand in corner. TT. Deploy Crux-Truder.
Ooh, what's that funny card there? Oh no, you're blocking the door! You blocked the door!
His dad's gonna be so pissed when he comes home. Deploy Alchemiter. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house? Yes. 2 more large gizmos. Sweet! What's with all these big contractions? If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy. Huh, to what end? I mean, what are we supposed to do in this game? That remains to be seen. Maybe we should go investigate? Listen, if you join a game and you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do, that's bad game design, okay? Just, like, right off the bat.
Real talk copy.
Right off the bat.
Real talk, I really love this stuff, you know? The card-based alchemy. I love this shit, okay? You see about there, it's very cool.
I know, but if you start up the fucking game and there's no guide or no one, like, at least Terraria, as confusing as Terraria is, at least you get a guide character that's like, hey, you should go here, maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty. There might be a guide somewhere. Who knows? Maybe it was in the other side.
John,
it could be. Oh, it could,
get
could
PDA.
It could be in the other like box, you know. Serious business.
The following matters have been submitted to frank and forthright matter for Pipe Fans Judas appraisal. Gray slacks decided to return home for fresh ties, so I'll tell be laundered immediately upon return. Well, press the tire. Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press roll cloth against ceramic surface. Example, restroom sink. In future,
adult stuff.
Consider repositioning hat, hook, and or copy pot. Photographic documentation of incident was posturing unevenly to reach for your hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped and opened mouth of pot. Duration of dunk approximately 3 seconds. Please elaborate on incident. Read counsel on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverage essence is rapidly setting into fabric. You grab the PDA, switching back to stacked modus so it is readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile, no hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. The serious business application is open. It seems your dad used it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. His fellow street performers, maybe? He gets performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. Install Pest your chum. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house. Bro stole his dad's phone.
Yeah.
I love how the background is just a pipe. That's great.
I mean, I guess he really does like his pipes if he has like 2 of them.
Go out to the balcony.
Yes, it's...
Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I'm messaging from my dad's PDA. The one you threw into the yard? No, I'm telling you, it jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel. What were you doing with it in the first place? I'm not sensing a lot of regard for personal property of others. Is this how you pent up frustration with your father manifests itself? What? No, those were all accidents. Please take your psycho babblers elsewhere, miss. Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too? Oh man. See, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense. There's a cake in the toilet. Yes, there is. I'm tempted to clean it up for you. Okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead. My obsessive compulsive disorder complex? Can a disorder also be a complex? In your case, probably. Sounds complicated. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony. I love these kids' interactions.
The funny thing, this thing is basically where all the magic happens. I will not explain any further.
Alchemiter in a cautious manner. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. Look through a telescope. It is a clear sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report, at least not beyond the walls of your own home. Grab the soiled toilet. TT, grab the soiled toilet.
No.
Oh no!
Yoink.
Whoops. Whoops what?
What are you gonna do?
What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate? No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
John, investigate.
This is one of the people you don't want here saying whoops. Like, top 3 people you don't want hearing say whoops. Your barber, your surgeon, and the person using magic to mess with your house.
Also your dentist, I guess, because yeah, you don't want to fuck up your teeth.
Yeah, dentist is also pretty bad. Investigate.
He's upset. A sledgehammer. Is that another card?
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Let me have a look at the Crux-truder. The what? The thing I put in your living room. Hopped down the hole. You jumped down the utility room. What?
Yeah,
why did he land
card.
like that?
I don't know.
Wait. Oh, he was
just
looking
looked down
down through the hole.
Yeah.
I see. You jump down to the utility room, get sledgehammer and card. You take the sledgehammer and the capture lock card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your strike specimen. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue.
Hammer kind.
Well, I guess he's gonna be using hammers for the rest of his life.
I mean, I guess that's still an efficient way to fight. Somewhat.
It looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. Answer chum.
It's not your PDA, it's your father's.
Garden Gnostic. John, did you get my package? Oh, hey. No, not yet. Darn. Are you sure? It was in a green box. Oh, yes, but it's in my dad's car and he's still at the store. He should be back soon. Great. So what are you up to today? I'm up to my neck in this burb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. Lol, what's Spurb? Oh, it is this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what was that? What was what? There's a lot of noise inside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I'll go outside and look. Oh, man. Alright, but be careful, okay? I will. I like nice. Gigi. I'm gonna name her Elizabeth. I like God and Gnostic. I think she's very cute. She's very...
Oh, hello, Fish Flops. Welcome.
She's very sweet. Fish. Oh, Fish! Damn, it's been a while. Hey, Fish.
I'm just gonna post this thing. Yeah, we're reading Homestuck.
Might as well check out the Crux-truder.
Oh,
hell no. You put this thing in front of the door? There's a door there. Yeah? I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove. You meant you thought it was elegant. Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? Oh
Oh, no, not the bathtub!
no! TT is just fucking up John's house. This is funny.
The fault is that the thing's bolted down. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Stop using your. I forgot what these are called. Stop using these.
Build grist.
Build grist, yeah. Examine a whale in the extruder. You turn the whale. Something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid, but you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. Weak. Put bathtub in driveway. No!
Oh no. Oh no.
On the toughest journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted. Scold TT. He's in the bathtub. You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture. Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and derision once already this evening. Huh? Yeah, I hear you. I think it's gin.
Gin, yes.
Oh no, I think TT's mom is an alcoholic.
I guess. A bit of an alcoholic, but I guess
gin is alcohol.
Yeah, I know.
And derision, fuck, I don't know what derision means. Sorry, my little baby brain doesn't understand these complex terms.
Let me inspect. Derision. That would be contemptuous, ridicule, or mockery.
So, yeah, her alcoholic mom bullies her. Oh man.
Yeah, I guess, maybe.
It's got a bit darker than I was expecting. Alright.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I hear you. Yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Although I'm supposed conclusive for not informing social services about your situation. I love the female characters, they're so funny. Actually, I love all the characters. The only one I don't really like is Turn Tech God. That guy isn't that funny and he's just kind of obnoxious. I like Gigi, she's sweet. I like TT and John. I think they're both very funny. I don't like...
God, Fish Flops has never seen Homestuck.
Oh man. Yeah, it's not a game.
This is not a game.
So, yeah, I can see why TT has an attitude. Her alcoholic mom regularly bullies her. So I can see the problem here. I know, what about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor signal. That presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark. It's dark already? Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones. Haha, okay. I love TT so much, oh my god.
They live our power, I guess. I guess most of them do.
So real. This is how it feels to have online friends. It's dark over there? Yeah, time zones.
Yeah, I'm John in this case. You're TT.
I don't know. I think I'm most like TT out of all of these guys. The fucking sarcasm, bro. I can't.
Use the sledgehammer.
Hit Kirk Shooter with. Oh no! Need some help? He's too weak.
Got sledgehammer.
He's too fucking weak. Dumbass. Pick up sledgehammer. Oh! Something that just happened. Ooh! Homestuck symbol. No, spurb symbol, my bad. Not Homestuck symbol, spurb symbol. Uh-oh. That can't be good. When... I love how all of them like are completely unbothered. So like, I love how this implies that games that shape reality are like a normal thing in this fucking universe. Like they are completely unfazed.
Probably not that much, but I have no idea actually.
I know, but like, how is he just fucking standing there like nothing happening? There's like a fucking glowing orb in your goddamn living room, and you're just like, that's cool, I guess.
Oh my
What
god,
is-
the time the countdown.
Oh god, what is this thing? What is that
It stopped
clock?
before 13.
And what's that clock counting down to? I've been looking this up at game FAQ walkthroughs to figure some of this stuff out. Okay, hold on while I read further. Okay. All these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point. Weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game. None progress much further than this point. Oh no. It's
I won't
because they're
say
gone. It's because they're gone.
I won't say anything. You have to continue. I'm not spoiling.
No, I know,
what
I
happens.
know, like, the basic synopsis. They get trapped in a game.
Mhm.
The walkthroughs don't go further than that because the people who were recording the walkthroughs disappeared and got
There it is.
trapped.
Awesome. Continue.
Weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game. True. Now that the lid is off, you'll need to extrude some cruxite. Turn wheel again. You extrude...
Ooh, they're funny.
You extrude one cruxite trowel. Click cruxite.
Dowel.
Mmm. Shiny. I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped under the cruxite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you're gonna need this card, too. Deploy pre-punched card. It's moving. It's moving. Oh god. Guys. Guys. Who made this game? I love how the fucking arm is still on the Harlequin.
Yeah.
Get card. A shard of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll. Oh no!
Rip.
This poor dude's dad is gonna... His poor dad is gonna come home, see the house wrecked, and his son is gone.
Possibly. Saying anything. I hope we actually get far enough in time. to
Oh,
actually
don't
see
worry,
the
I
rest
have
of
an
it.
hour and a half. A shard of
Okay,
glass
good.
is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll. Capture log fanciful Harlequins.
Why?
You take 2 fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless freight pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q modus so you can access the PDA and more glass shrapnel flies from the deck. No! That was a birthday gift. Be more grateful, man. Oh no.
Wait, huh? What are you gonna do with that?
Oh
Huh?
god. This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something. That is probably the kernel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually, whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written. Okay. Well, you're the one with the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom.
Got the main Harlequin. I'll take the Colonel's part.
There is like a floating orb in your goddamn living room, and your concern is fixing your bathroom. Just piss outside, man. It's I think there's more important things at hand.
Piss outside like what people used to do.
Piss outside, man. There's more important things going on right here. You know, like the magic floating orb in your fucking living room. Drop maimed Harlequin into Colonel Sprite. Oh god.
S.
This
Is
poor
the
dude
sound
just
section.
this dude just got flashbanged.
Like twice.
The Colonel Sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll.
Oh, I love this music.
Okay.
And he has a hand as well, so
Oh
my God, he's speaking in jest.
I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook. That was only tier 1 prototyping. There's still another tier to the prototyping process, for which all we know merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics. Entity? Is that a Doors reference?
Doors.
The clock is ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery. This unmitigated puppycock, extravagant hogwash. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thingy. The alchemiter? Huh? Try to learn the lingo. Use pre-punched card with the
pre-punched card.
alchemiter. There's no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the Alchemiter. The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs. I love how it was like previously flashing, but now it's not. It's just.
I mean, I guess it can't always be flashing. It'd be a bit blinding if that happened.
Explore Athenium. Acquiring a Cruxite
There it is.
dowel seems to have populated the Athenium with an item, a perfectly generic object. Capture log telescope.
There's something I was talking about like earlier in DMs.
What do you mean?
The reference, remember?
Was the reference the Starbound reference?
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
There's a Homestuck reference in Starbound.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's part of the game now.
The capture log telescope.
I meant like the perfectly generic object.
Oh, I see.
The funny cube. Anyway. Capture log the tripod.
You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows? It might be
Oh,
useful,
no.
but more importantly, it pushes the crux to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that ain't coming back.
I need to adjust my
possibly.
headphones.
Hopefully someone can grab that back.
Ah, that's better. Put Cruxite on weird pattern in Alchemiter. Replace the Cruxite dowel on the Alchemiter's small pedestal. Something is happening.
It does the funny, I guess.
Bro,
I
it
think you
didn't
next.
it didn't even do anything. It just sniffed that shit. Like, yeah, that's definitely Cruxite.
Oh.
You set the Alchemiter to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, spending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it. Uh-oh. That's not good.
You know, there are more ways to vanish, by the way.
What do you
There's
mean?
more than one way to vanish. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh,
but,
related.
well,
There's
that's
more than
related.
one way to vanish. Like, because I was saying earlier, people vanished while making the walkthroughs. There's more than one way to vanish. Oh no! Oh no!
Now you see the issue.
I see the issue.
You got. They have to hurry up.
God. You're no astronomer, but this trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. His face.
High five, Colonel Sprite. High five. Please do it. Please, I beg. Please do it.
High five, Colonel Sprite. You figure you're left hanging him long enough.
Wait, don't do that. No, John. I beg, don't do it.
I love the people who like interacted with this comic. Like, there's a fucking meteor heading towards. High five, Colonel Sprite.
To be fair, I guess it was reasonable to at least high five the guy.
I love John's face here. It's like, oh shit, we fucked up.
Don't eat the.
So here's the
do not take
thing.
risk.
I assume that the people who did this either died from the meteor strike or got teleported into the game.
You could see that.
'Cause
Interesting.
attempt to adjust a unit of build grist. Gusher.
Gushers.
His face. It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There's apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions.
Honestly, they do yummy.
They do. They do
eat them.
look like gushers. I love his expressions. Like, usually he has like the most bland fucking default expression, and then sometimes he just This kid has great expressions.
Proceed.
Oh no!
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist. Revised bathroom. Good enough.
He can't get in. he's confused. Like, huh? Why can't I get in? Why is the bath? Why is this outside?
Run to your room and contact TT through Pester Chum. 2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer chums.
That's the dog.
I'm working on the bathroom, but we're running low on build grist. Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor heading for my house. I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game? I don't know, maybe? What do I do? I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. They already poorly constructed sentences before become... Sorry, I'm getting excited, so I'm stuttering. Okay. I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist. Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor heading for my house. I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game? I don't know, maybe. What do I do? Bless you.
Thank you.
I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before the end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily and with a sense of alarm. Actually, the dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable. Wow, fascinating! If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is proceed, try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use a card on it, but isn't more specific than that. Okay, I'll do that. Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon drivel. Doesn't matter, I don't care. Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die. I love TT so much. Like, her fucking friend is about to die and she's like, I don't give a fuck. GG, I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance and get it to you. In my tough and tumble, dirty wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent dudes had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a Garby Baton and some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you? Oh man, the bunny's awesome, but I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Suburban, it's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house. Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snarky horseshit altogether. And now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky, heading right for my house. Oh man, how big is it? I don't know, big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the earth isn't blown up. Like, the side of Texas, or just Rhode Island? Or I was throwing out some geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale, like it really means anything to us. But it's like, it doesn't matter, it's always just, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit! Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh shit, sir, I'm afraid the comic is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap, sure. Are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, like...
Oh, she's great.
Sir, I'm afraid the comic is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap, sir, you're familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah, well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by the planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, later.
The fucking mom's dick.
And these jokes are top notch. Use pre-punched card on totem lathe. You slip the pre-punched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm deploys a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe. Take a quick sight to totem lathe. Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Crux-sight doll you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in the hallway.
I guess he found a way in. Maybe there's a back door, I think. He's like, huh, why is this here? No! Not the pogo!
The perfect try.
No.
That toilet's never gonna work again, bro. They need to reinstall that shit. You received the Crux-sight dowel. Dad just shrugs and head back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. You started it, bro. You are not saving anybody. You fucking caused this. Anyways. Use Crux-sight dowel dowel on totem lathe. You clamp the crux site in the lathe. Activate lathe.
Ooh, the funny shape.
The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. Alright, I used the lathe to make this blue shapey thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer again. Hello? Tentacle therapist is no longer connected. Oh
no.
Stop trying to move the bathtub. That's what's causing the connection failures. Oh no!
Time's running out.
You guys are cooked. Who's this?
Here they are.
Oh my goodness. That's TT. A young lady stands in her bedroom due to a violent storm. Her house has just lost power, along with her wireless internet connection. This has severed her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to reestablish a connection somehow. This young lady named... It's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again?
Enter the name.
Flighty Broad. No, that wasn't it. One more time. Rose Lalonde. Oh, her name is Rose. Okay. Because I'll be calling her Rose from now on. Your name is Rose. It's pretty. I'm getting deja vu. Why is there so? This girl really likes purple, doesn't she? Or pink. I don't know.
On the floor.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's definitely purple.
She likes purple. Your name is Rose. As was previously mentioned, you are without electricity. Although your laptop computer still functions on battery power. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it. You have a fondness for bestially strange and fictitious. And sometimes
bestially strange. I don't know. I guess it's...
It wouldn't be bestiality. That would be weird. And sometimes dabble in psychoanalysis. You also like to knit, and your room is a bit of a mess. And on occasion, if just the right one strikes your fancy, you like to play video games with your friends. What will you do? Not again!
Retrieve the arms!
Oh my god. Is this Groundhog Day? Oh, she plays a violin too. This seems familiar. Is it Groundhog Day? Retrieve arms from the purple box. Oh no! The purple package is the way she like scoots it back. The purple package's contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside. Ride like a flagellum.
What's happening again?
Ride like a flagellum and puke on your bed. Ugh, what a terrible idea. The thought alone makes you sick to your stomach.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm gonna lie, she's pretty. Stroke writing journal and mutter, my precious. You'd only resort to such an embarrassing activity while no one was watching. These journals are for your eyes only.
Violin.
I love how they're trying to troll Rose and she's just absolutely not. Get violin. You catalog the violin, storing it at the root card of your Solidex. Oh right, she uses tree system. So this is I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to like get used to this. A haunting refrain on the violin.
The worst thing.
You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart. Wait. Yeah, I should probably turn that down a little bit. Tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact. Oh my god. This is just embarrassing. Bro. I wouldn't expect anything less from a 13-year-old boy, actually. Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn blue-collar salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the seas Bruce Willis proud.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Rose, capture document.
This is just normal 13-year-old boy activities. I can't I'm not surprised.
I should mention something. So Rose wants to be a therapist basically when she grows up, I guess, because she has a passion for psychology, I guess, which is reflected in her handle or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, tentacle therapist.
Yeah. Same thing happens with the rest of them.
So like, I don't know. Does John want to be a Ghostbuster?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he likes the stuff.
You get the knitting bed. Occupies the left leaf card under the violin.
Let me just double check if this is.
Oh my god, it's alphabetical.
Copy. Before you, can you double check if the thing is the thing off?
What thing?
Okay, good. I was talking about the AFK screen.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
off.
it's
I
off.
took it off. It's alphabetical. This is gonna be a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Per the tree Moses' alphabetical sorting method. Look out the window. Jesus Christ, you live in fucking Transylvania. What the hell?
Oh my god.
You live in, like, IRL Gothic literature. Your panoramic window offers a view of your... No, panoramic window offers a view of your yard below, and the mausoleum housing your dead cat Jaspers, who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with a spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least, that is how you've come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You can also make out a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect the signal from a different part of the house, maybe if you seek higher ground. Get a laptop. She's playing a reality-altering game on fucking laptop. That's insane, bro. She has, like, a beefy-ass laptop. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the house. Okay. Oh god, I have no clue what's going on. This causes it... Okay. L is before V, but L is after K.
1K. Yeah.
This causes the tree to become unbalanced, so your Siladex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves.
Except there's a book on the desk.
We're more presuming the zoologically dubious. This book is absolutely indispensable for Insuvians of your ilk, of which there are very few. Take book. You take the grimoire. I'm not gonna keep track. I already struggle with the alphabet. Like, whenever I have to, like, figure out the placement of a letter in the alphabet, yeah, I have to go through the whole song. I have to go through the whole song just to figure it out.
Who doesn't? It's alright. Who doesn't?
No, I'm not seeing the alphabet every goddamn time she puts a new item in her inventory.
You make them think about it in your mind, like I usually do sometimes.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
That's fair. I should... Remember, chat, stay hydrated.
Getting a bunch of, like, fucking DMs from this goddamn conversation. Leave me alone, bro. Anyways, go explore the house. You leave your bedroom. Hanging just next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. Your mother collects these awful things ironically. She must know how much you detest them. And there's no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in this house to bother you. Down the hall to the right is the observatory. Perhaps you will be able to connect from up there? Your mother's room is also in that direction. You have to watch your step. Tiptoe to observatory. You approach a junction in the hallway. Beyond the junction is the observatory.
Give me a second.
Oh god. No, did you see the glass in her hands? Nope, she's alcoholic.
Sneak by.
Sneak by.
Oh, she's gone.
Wait, I love how her, like, fucking arms just disappeared. I love the art style, it's quite silly.
I wonder what happens next.
I wonder why Rose moves much differently than John.
I don't know.
This door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. Go through door. Door opens to an exterior walkway leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you do to help out a friend.
No railings?
No rambling.
What
That
is-
is an OSHA violation. Also, here's the
That's
thing.
an ocean violation
Why are
right
you
there.
why are you complaining about going out in the rain when your friend is about to be hit by a fucking meteor? Like you're not
exactly.
you're not helping out a friend. You're saving his goddamn life. You're trying to keep him from dying. Hurry up to that observatory. Try to connect.
It's not a fucking mess.
You first put your laptop on the floor to get it situated, but removing it from the root card. Silly expressions. Removing it from the root card causes all the branches and leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously on the floor. See what you can observe.
I mean, it's better than like, tossing it. I mean, it's better than just tossing it out the window. Oh no.
Oh god. You're in a hurry, sure, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment to pick the huge telescope. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems a flurry of smaller meteoroids is streaking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but if someone is concerned, oh, that's other people getting hit by the spurb.
The spurb.
The spurb cares. That is other. I know for sure that is other people starting to get like killed.
Probably.
Stack laptop and grimoire to maximize elevation. You showed me this before.
Yep, I did. I showed you that specific.
You showed me this specific GIF, like right here.
Yep.
What was the context behind that, by the way? What did you say about it?
I said that have some similarities to that person.
Oh my god.
I will not.
No,
I'm not explaining that right now.
you are nothing like her.
It's
You're more
complicated, I
like
will
you're
not
more like
explain that.
GG. You're more like GG.
Nah,
Or
not
what did I
really,
name her?
I'm-
Elizabeth. I named her Elizabeth. You're more like Elizabeth. Yeah, you're more like Elizabeth. Elizabeth reminds me of you more. Access.
Access laboratory Wi-Fi network.
There are several signals being broadcast from the laboratory, each of relatively different distance strength. One of them is mysteriously quite inconveniently unsecured, requiring no password. You select the signal and reconnect to the game with John. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
I'm back. Hurry up and open my door. Nothing even matters. I think I'm probably dead no matter what. Patience. You still haven't used the new totem. Huh? I believe it will create the item on the punch card. So what is it? Like an apple or something? What will that even do? We'll see. I found no evidence that anyone has successfully created the item, and the content of the card appears to be variable from session to session. In one in one instance, it was described as an eggy-looking thing. I don't know if anyone knows what this sick means, but it basically means as it was written.
Okay.
So it was written exactly like this. So like any spelling mistakes wasn't a mistake on the person writing its part. It was from the original text. That's what sick
Remove
means.
door from hinges. Huh?
You have enough of those building jewels to make it. According to the Athenaeum, it's a free item. This speaks to its importance in my view. Now off you go. Remove door from its hinges. There goes the rest of your build grist.
You couldn't just move the tub instead.
Put bathtub back. You probably should have just done this in the first place. Take totem to Alchemiter. Gotta get those stupid blocks out of the way first. The Colonel Sprite is getting awfully worked up about all this. Remove blocks. Oh god, no. Oh, okay. It should wait. Rose removing
Wait, you
the
could
block.
just store the stuff? You could just store the stuff away? You could have done that earlier.
Yeah,
Rose,
the stuff.
come on.
The stuff. I wonder if you can only like put away items generated by the game. Doesn't matter. Anyways, gotta get those stupid blocks out of the way first. I got scared because I wasn't paying attention to the name command, and I thought John was gonna pick them up, and all of his items would get flung out.
Nah.
Remove blocks. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially to be deployed at a later time.
Okay, we can finally get going. The apple. Quick. Oh my
John.
God, this is sound.
Oh my god.
Take
Take
bite
bite of apple. Oh. Suburban countdown. Man, just eat it. You don't have a choice.
25 seconds. 20 seconds. Bro, you gotta eat it. Stop wasting time.
Suburban countdown. End of Act 1. Oh no! Bro's dead. Dude, John is dead. Like, without a doubt, he is dead. And
Are you sure?
Dead. His father's dead. John is dead. Everyone in that fucking neighborhood is dead. Do you see the size of that goddamn explosion? Everyone is dead there. Everyone there is dead.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It literally said in, like, the fucking content warnings, major character death. I am fully convinced this kid is dead. He should have been dead a long time ago. He was inhaling asbestos.
Huh? What do you mean years in the future? Huh?
Years in the future, but not many.
Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this section.
A wayward vagabond records a stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust. Okay.
Oh, it's up there, I think. It's up there.
Oh.
Oh, it's up there.
MS Paint Adventures. Oh. Uh-oh.
Huh?
That's not good.
Oh, I think you should probably... I have no idea. Act 2.
No, because, like, look. He discovered Spurb.
Or at least something that was related to it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to Act 2.
Again, that kid is dead. Like, he's cooked. Literally cooked. Like, he got fucking...
Let's just be safe, by the way.
Oh, right.
I meant, like, saved the thing, but okay.
I meant to save it, but I accidentally closed it.
Don't worry, you should still open up to the thing. Just,
My dumbass.
Like... the thumbnail. Homestuck.
Homestuck. Oh man, the OST for this, like...
Yeah, save it, please. Oh, you saved it twice. It's fine. Ah. I mean, I guess it's fine. We aren't gonna go back there anytime soon. Let's get going.
Act 2. PC Miscellaneous Immersive Simulation. Spur Beta Walkthrough by Technical Therapist. Caveats and condolences. Walkthrough incomplete. I'd be inclined to dispense with the trait, even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, I'll forgo the inscrutable act of ASAII banner, which typically heralds a striking free fall of these documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks, or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of the utterly mundane. I'll allow other deranged prospectors to take claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose blundering to the sails of a galleon as we embark on this voyage together. Nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping its limbs into the bedsheet like a retarded ghost, for that matter. I won't set the stage within the lengths. The mood you will see will be set soon enough. Since you are reading this, chances you are installed this game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you've just participated in bringing about the end of the world. Oh god. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now as I type, and as you read, I have come to understand we were always doomed through our collective ignorance. And now further doomed by those few who know, who struggle to flee. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smallest subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while that game is installed is just one more grinding slab of rock stealing our planet's crypt, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you, and though I speak with much more experience, my own outcome is far more assured. I will play the game, as much of it as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences. Dude, John is cooked. Oh, damn. Oh, he ate it. Yes. He took a bite. Oh, it's safe. Yes, thank God he took a bite. Thank God.
The fire went out.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
It's gone dark.
Oh god, now there's monsters after them. Great. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Yep.
I can see where the consequences part come in. The kernel divides. The two halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion.
Hmm.
Oh, well, there it goes.
I wonder
Boy!
what happened. Oh. Oh.
What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard him say, "Boy," as if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It's probably just your imagination. You there, boy.
Oh. What? Huh? What's the button?
To walk around, you-
Oh
Oh
my
my god, it's becoming interactive. To walk around, use the mouse or keys or WSD keys. Click on various objects to open command menus or them. Standing flash programming by Alexis Ganko. Beingness. Beingness? Okay, whatever. Showtime, piano refrain.
Walk around. Click on the guy, I think. Oh, I guess you.
Harlequin
Click on the
Marcali.
menu.
Boy, quit all this scurrying around. What's that?
What's that? Deacon.
For the last time, this boy's name is John. Fine, John, return to your quarters. You go back to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge. Now, John, respond to your friend unit. John, are you there? Hey, yeah, I'm here. Not dead, I think. I know. I'm watching you scramble through the house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner. Oh man, sorry, I was looking for my dad and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him? No. I should have turned up. We have more important things to address right now. Yeah, like, where am I? I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you were transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world, and they seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest they've identified so far. So everyone in that neighborhood is fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
And they just gloss over
Pretty
this,
much.
apparently. They just gloss over, like, people dying, I guess. Wow, okay. So then I guess if this is all the game's doing, the point of this is for us to save the world. Okay, who the fuck made Spurb? And why were people excited about this shit? Like,
I don't know. I can't remember.
see, clearly this is some sort of supernatural force. Considering it can bend reality and destroy the world and shit. Then better get moving and figure this game out. Yes, but wait. You should retrieve your PDA yet again. It'll help you keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it. If I can replenish our grist supply somewhat. There's fucking black sludge under his bed and he's just sitting there like, I guess I'll type.
The mysterious black sludge.
There may be a way to recycle some that we already used. Okay. I'll meet you out on the balcony. Wait, Rose, one thing. What? You never even wished me a happy birthday. Hello? I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with it. I didn't want you to think I believe meager well wishes alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John. Oh, geez, that is silly. Anyway, thanks.
First, take the fabric item on the floor there.
The towel? Why?
Towel?
Oh, you're the boss. You kept all like a towel. What now? Do as the
Do as
purple
the purple
text.
text says.
Who is this? Who's speaking?
I have no clue. Wait, take that. The blue wobbly thing.
John makes his way to the balcony. Per your awkwardly worded request. Wait, take that. The blue wobbly thing. You whimsically decide to capture the totem, which was used to create the apple tree earlier. John, recycle the grist as was dictated by your cohort. John cannot do anything with the grist at this moment. That is up to the Spurb layer. I see. Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of build grist are restored to your grist cache. Rose expends the grist to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA. John ran across the precarious platform swiftly. John isn't sure about the frown. Oh.
Boy, I say make haste in the narrow catwalk.
Oh. Oh. John is very nervous about the idea, and the trying to your commands is starting to make him a little upset. Crybaby. I can't help it. This guy, he's actually pretty cute. I can't.
It is the end of the world.
I can't blame him. Fine, proceed as your level of comfort dictates.
Keep it quiet, funny.
You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it. Now, take it. Yeet! Grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figurines into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye.
These boring men are uninteresting.
Thank you, I'll report. Most hats removed from danger ties next. Fedora Freak, you're in our thoughts, along with Pipe Fan and his enviable collection of pipes. Good luck, Fedora Freak. Salvage as many hats as is practical. Neighboring house is struck by flaming projectile, and light a fire hazard, evacuating house of all expensive garments. Status of health/wardrobe, submitting inquiry of concern over cataclysmic event. Pipe Fan 413 reply. Just one command will suffice, thanks. It looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster. These boring men are uninteresting. Chef Hester alone. John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative. I'm fine, I guess. It's like I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do, but some kind of voice that I can't even really hear. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress? Yeah, maybe, who knows? Well, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few more things we should try, like prototyping the kernel spread again if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever. Okay, I'll go back inside. No, don't do that. Hop off this ledge onto that car. What? No! That sounds incredibly... Keeps frowning. It seems like someone hijacked and everyone went along with it. Like, it seems like the comic got hijacked a little bit by a troll, and they're like, alright, I guess we'll include it anyways. What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Now you're just being a pest. Which turnip truck did you just tumble out of anyway? Who are you? Years in the future, but not many. He's shaking his head. Bro strongly disagrees. Years in the future, but not many. An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air into its stagnant depths.
I wonder what's in here. It's the guy.
Oh!
Boy! It's him.
Ah!
I guess he does not. I guess he has no idea how to undo the caps lock. Wait, how is he commanding from? He's commanding from somewhere. Oh. Oh. He's commanding him somehow. Wait, why are you going back?
I'm looking. I want to look like Ah, so that explains stuff. Boy. You first don't say boy, wizard for your awareness. You there, boy. Quit all this scurrying around. Fine, John.
No, actually,
last time this boy's name is John.
You have to go all the way back. Man.
Wait, I thought these were supposed to be commands given from other users.
I think it depends sometimes.
Huh. But at this point, like, this is just schizophrenia. If it's just Hussey writing this, and he's, like, talking to himself, please just use one arrow command. Then... Bro, that's just schizophrenia, I'm not even gonna...
Schizophrenia. There's several arrows.
Here's in the future, but not many. Okay.
Yeah, we already seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
Third beta.
An examination of the basics. Upon connecting with the client user, the servers will be met with a control panel allowing you to manipulate your co-player's environment. You'll find that you're allowed to deploy 4 items at no expense. 3 of these are rather large machines and 1 is a punch card. It's quite possible that you have already deployed some of these items before reading this. If this is the case and you've activated the machine called the Crux such that it deploys the countdown, you must proceed to section A100. Is that a Rooms reference? Of this walkthrough immediately. The life of the client user depends on it, and if your co-player has activated this device in your environment too, then yours does as well. But if not, please refrain from doing anything with the correct shooter aside from merely deploying it. This will buy you some time to think changes through properly and go over the basics of the game before you find yourself easily punctured head in the jaws of the lion. As mentioned, there are 4 items to consider, each playing a role in a process which appears to have a singular purpose, to manufacture objects out of thin air. The designers of the game, judging by the language used, regard this process as a sort of alchemy. This may lead to complexities in the production process used to present themselves. But for now, the variety of objects you're able to create remains quite limited. The items in question are the Crux Shooter, again, tread lightly with this one, the Totem Lathe, the Alchemiter, and the pre-punched card. I'll describe how these devices work in conjunction with each other, and I will use the analogy of having a key made at a hardware store to help you understand. First, deploy all of these objects in convenient proximity to each other. Be sure not to block doors or pathways in them. You can always revise the dimensions of the room to make space for them, but I'd advise against this or even experimenting with the function. Doing so comes at the expense of build grist, a commodity which appears to be at a premium at the onset and will need to be best advised to see for later. The Crux Shooter. Removing the lid circles the moment your life becomes a great whirling batshit pandemonium. Pandemonium? Is that a Doors reference? Is that a Punisher reference? Removing the lid circles the moment your life becomes a great whirling batshit pandemonium. Somewhat resembling the chaos of an especially ethnic wedding. Damn. This was certainly a product of its time, wasn't it? Somewhere, a soused uncle deliberately shatters shite on the floor. Muddy livestock is decorated and then lost track of. The question, whose mule at this at time, can be heard over the din. This is now your reality. Aside from that, immerse the beginning of the process I'm about to describe. The countdown begins, yes. Also, an entity called the Cardinal Sprite is also released. Neither of these things are all that relevant to this process, to my knowledge. More than these things later. What is relevant is the unlimited Crux Shooter ability to dispense Cruxite dowels. It was dispensed at least 1. Although I suspect it is capable of producing more given parameters I'm not familiar with. In my key-making analogy, these dowels represent the uncarved pieces of metal which the hardware store employee received in the drawer or rack, which sets about carving into a key. The 2 following items are needed to do the carving. The pre-punched card. It is a simple Sylladex card containing an item. There's evidence that says that the specific item it contains is variable from session to session. The card I deployed contained a blue apple. Yours may be different. It shouldn't matter, hopefully. Additionally, the card, as you may guess, is punched, like one used with the antique computing systems. The pattern of holes comprises data, which I believe corresponds to the instruction for creating the item the card contains. That is pre-punched. That it is pre-punched suggests there's a way to punch an unpunched card, probably imprinting it with the data for the item it contains, so no mechanism for this has presented itself yet. This girl reminds me of me, like, deducing things just from, like, small information. She's like a born detective. She reminds me of me.
Oh my gosh.
Like, even the way she talks, just fucking...
Very flowery language.
Mm-hmm. But the data on the card cannot be used to create the item directly. There's a middleman. The middleman is the Totem Lathe. This is essentially the key carving machine. It will carve into your Cruxite dowel a pattern of grooves and contours, the sort which makes a key unique. The instructions for this pattern are supplied by the punch card, which is inserted into the lathe pre-activation to configure its chisels. Once the dowel is carved, you have a totem serving as your key, which can be used to unlock the card item through the Alchemiter. But at this point, I will diverge from my key-making analogy and switch to a barcode analogy, which is not a terribly strenuous leap to make, since the concept of a key and a barcode are essentially the same. One being a neat pattern of grooves, the other of varying black lines, which is actually true.
Mm-hmm.
The Alchemiter. If you place a Cruxite dowel, carve or uncarve on the Alchemite's small pedestal, its robotic arm will scan the contours with the laser, hence the barcode analogy. This is the machine's way of reading the data originally printed from the card and transferring that data into a physical object. But typically this is not done without expense, I believe. An uncarved dowel results in the creation of a perfectly generic object, which is a seemingly useless green cube. It costs 2 units of build grist to make, and I do not advise you to waste resources on it. There appears to be many other varieties of grist, ostensibly used in combination to create different sorts of items, which probably offers some insight into the game's use of the term alchemy. But, quite conveniently, there's an exception to this. Creating the item on the pre-punched card costs nothing. This is good, because creating this item turns out to be essential. Now that you do this, you can, in your own time, begin the process. Once you initiate it, naturally there's no going back, so best to be prepared. But you probably shouldn't drag your feet for too long. As I mentioned earlier, this is your only means of escape. When you're ready, be prepared to follow the steps in the next section swiftly. A100, so your crux shooter is ticking. Do this to live. Oh god, there's a bunch of meteors. Oh my goodness.
Text that as a battery.
In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the furnace burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out. Oh god.
Oh dear.
Check status of battery. The laptop batteries are right for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can think of one last resort. The small backup generator stored behind the Mausoleum. Prototype sprite with Betty Crocker box.
No.
What?
No.
Oh man, you're gonna use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea. We have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power, but the cake makes... it's so dumb. I doubt it matters. You might as well use any old crap laying around. Fine, I guess. The sprite is playing hard to get. You guess... The sprite is playing hard to get. You guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that it engenders mischief and pranksterism. To the pot of vegetable instead, it looks delicious. Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours. Prototype sprite with Sassacre text. Smile. The way he smiles like, oh yeah. Oh yes, sweet, now we're talking. See if you can try to distract it. I'll try to sneak up on it. John, flail about in a distracting manner. I love the goofy ass animations. And the expression, I love this art style a lot. The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you feel about to be rather distracting. The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. It is narrowly missing with your attempt to create the Colonel sprite. You drop the massive tome. The entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book. That is one heavy book. It almost dropped on his fucking head. Look at that.
Oh!
Oh no! In the other room, Nana's ashes drop into the sprite, which is caught unawares by the dowsing. Inspect Hag Ash incident. You find the secret urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found. Remove Crux Truder from doorway. Oh man, where'd it go? I can't find it anywhere around the house, so nothing to worry about it. The next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect it to my client so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you, wherever you are. We should do this quickly, before my house burns down. Wait, what, there's a fire? There will be soon. Oh geez, so move this thing already. It looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have much to relocate the doorway either. How much do you have? 0. Oh, I thought about jumping to the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous. I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs. Do again as the purple words say. You're about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you. It was faint. But you could swear it was a small, light-hearted chuckle along the lines of a spirited Ignore this woman's antics. Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Grandma.
It's Grandma. You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics. But whatever it was, you might have caught a glimpse of it. Sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again. Indulge the device, but be careful with it. Hey bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes. Dude, I don't have time for your nerdy raps. Come on, this is Hell's a Village. Just listen. It sounds like you don't even believe me It sounds like you don't even believe me that I was about to get blown up, but I really was, and now I'm in sort of weird dimension that Spurb sent me to on something. And on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma. Huh? For real? Yeah, it's true, but I'll talk to you later about it. I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all this. Man, see, I just don't think all the rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is. No, this would be dope. Check it. No, I have to go. Bye. Wait. Armageddon's gonna wage at us, but I'm dangerous. Send a menace, please for saving us. See which place Mook will rage. Courageous, banner Bruce, dues to choose, but the blow choose to use, and I'm second. Flag sacrifice, sacrifice, would have to suffice. Fuck it. Bro, be a stained glass saint, on cross, getting hell of Christ, plagiarist. Bruce, like, cover that crucifix, enough of this fucking saberfuss. Restrain his ass from a clay, relax, so, was ever playing the rangerist, when I'm playing on a string. Pays off a wish to crater us. Ashtray caterer delays him at McConaughey's vague remainder does. Wait, McConaughey wasn't even even any of those Meteor movies, was he? I have to make a rapper out, I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something, being the president. It'll be called Obama Made It So That No One Gives a Shit About Black President in Movies Anymore.
Oh my god.
See, you've got to fill me in what's going on, so I have something to rap about besides all your dumb shit movies. Enough strange poetry from the red text. You head out to the balcony to find out what Rosa has in mind. She is messaging you again. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. What? Oh. Hold on, let me take...
car. Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm thirsty. I'm lifting up the car to the balcony. Whoa, okay. Once it is up, retrieve the game, then I'll put it back down on the driveway. But the door is locked, and break a window. But it's my dad's car. It's just a window, and this is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I'll promise I'll handle the car with velvet gloves. Alright. Pick up the car. She is not gonna handle that shit with velvet gloves. She's gonna
Please
drop.
Don't drop it, please. Don't...
Go, no!
No!
Ah, well, you guys are fucked. Ah! Ridiculous folly, inexcusable. Folly. Well, John, I guess your only option is to jump. You're inclined to agree, but hey, accidents happen. You double check your PDA to make sure if Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. She's just still pestering you, of course, but another chum is now logged in as well. What color are the words that this chum says?
The green text is attractive.
Shush, don't read ahead. I'm back. Oh, hi. I want to investigate the explosion I heard. Was it by any chance a meteor? Yes! How did you know? Oh, man. It's kind of a long story. Anyways, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything? No, I'm fine. It landed a pretty good ways away from my house, and I went to look at it. And it's pretty big. But Bex doesn't want me to go near it, so I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous. Well, gosh, she's probably right. Anyways, what have you been up to, John? Oh, did you get my package yet? Yeah. I was trying to get it, but Rose dropped my car into a weird spooky bottomless pit, and the package was in the car, and I'm really sorry about that. No! Wow, okay, I guess I just start at the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood. That's terrible, John, I'm so sorry. But I'm okay, my house is too, sort of. That game I was telling you about, Spurb, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute. But now I'm trapped here and it's weird and dark and I can't find my dad and I just lost the car and my copy of the Game of the Pit and I think I have to save the world from the apocalypse. Oh, wow. It sounds really crazy and kind of scary. It also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John, maybe this is your destiny. If anyone can save the world, I think it's probably you. Wow, you think so? Yes. Okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from meteors and fire and stuff, but she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get TG to use his copy to save her, but that jackass won't shut up and stop rapping and stuff. He's so silly. Yeah, anyway, I should talk to him about it, so BRB. The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again.
He's upset.
When the film crew zooms with the president's eye, I'm like, if that dude's back at my hat. Turns out he is. We're all like, damn, director's got gumption. Like, well, flip our shit, he ain't shining shoes or something. It's called free emancipation. If it's not pres-election, it's got ascension. If Bruce on mad, it rips different Bruce from the one I just mentioned. Ah! Can't explain to you why this ain't condescension to think I should have bricked. Not being to convey the intention with his gun-spin wit. Rather to free all this tension, sit on his lap while he whittles split. And some guys when he doesn't patronize. I guess necrosity is the mother of invention. Stop rapping for a second, you horse's ass. I have something important to talk about. What's up? Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was going to connect her with a suburb, but I lost my copy. Okay. Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you could use. I think you should use your copy of the game to help her. My copy? That's gonna be tough. Why? I lost it. It's a stupid story, and rather not talk about it. It should be embarrassing you. I thought you said you had two? Well, yeah. One is my brother's copy. Okay, we'll get his then. All right, but he's not gonna be happy about that. Whatever. So you might want to read Rose's walkthrough to get the speed in this. Oh man, what? Nothing really. Look, all I'm saying is that the girl tends to lay on kind of thick, you know? Rose eyes.
I mean, to be fair, he has a point. There's a lot of... It is... I mean, she's thorough, but it's a lot.
Yep. She's so me.
That girl is speaking Japanese.
She is so me.
Proceed.
Your laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way to that backup generator. Rose, knit laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
What?
That's so cute.
Oh. That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. You retrieved it from your knitting bag and applied it to your laptop. You kept a log, the laptop plus cozy. Rose, equip a grimoire to strife specialist. That would be incredibly ill-advised. There are some dark forces you just don't want to mess with. You understand this better than most. You put the book down. Oh. Ooh, that's not good.
Darkness.
You capture log your items. You grab the knitting bag and the grimoire in that order. It's always a logistical puzzle in your tree modus. The tree auto balances, leaving the knitting bag accessible in the root card. Allocate knitting needles to strife specifists. You feel a lot more comfortable with this as a weapon. You're so handy with those needles. You feel like you could probably use them to fillet a swordfish. So she's needle kind.
Just stabbing someone with the thing.
You lose the root card in the process, severing the tree. Hey, careful with all that stuff.
Knit dusk. What?
Cuddle Cthulhu to soothe nerves. Look, I love how she's actually, like, aware, like, of how this stuff works. So instead of, like, having John's stuff being thrown out the window, she, like, has to run over and catch it. I think that's clever.
I mean, it's better than it being flung out the window.
Yeah. Rose.
Let's just flop from the floor.
I think different modi has different results when throwing things out. Because when something gets pushed out with the stack modi, it just kind of pops out and it just lands on the ground. Whenever something gets pushed out with the Q modi, it gets flung like a fucking bullet. And with the tree modi, it just kind of drops.
It just falls.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this is the least dangerous, probably.
Wait, am I right? Is it actually dependent on the modi?
Probably. I mean, it seems to be that way. You should probably see. You should see TG's.
All right, Rose. Knit flesh, cuddle Cthulhu to soothe nerves. That would also be a preposterous waste of time. Besides, you're quite sure you never heard of this creature called Cthulhu before. However, there are many other specimens of the zoologically dubious you're familiar with, such as Fluthulu, Fluthlu, foul patrician of misery. To hear his mammoth belly gurgles and know the epic of joy has come to an abrupt end.
The epoch. The one was that.
What?
Epoch of joy come to an abrupt end.
Epic. It's called it's pronounced epic.
I had no idea. I'm sorry. I've been pronouncing it wrong my entire life.
Don't worry, I was for a while too. And Nerub Yiglith, Shane Beast King of Grotesquerie, arrived Lord of the Most Beyondhood. Hearing his melodious chirps and tongue clicks causes one bones to explode.
I feel like this is pronounced.
And of course, there's Ogloff, the Deep One. Whenever he grinds his teeth.
Ogloff.
Ogloff. Oglogoth, the Deep One.
Yes.
Whenever he grinds his teeth, all the children of a random galaxy somewhere will frown continuously for a 9,000-year span. He is the first and smallest of the smaller gods, appointed in servitude of the vile, unfathomable pantheon of middling gods, which caters to the whims of a noble circle of horror terrors, an omnipotent order of the elite few, however cloaked in the darkness of the furthest ring. And then there's this strange page containing some rather mysterious notes on summoning procedures. I've never been quite sure what these diagrams are getting at.
Plug the window into the wall.
I don't think that goes there.
That shouldn't go there, like, huh? Huh?
Take items and proceed downstairs. You recapitulate everything the way you want it to appear in the tree and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying. Time to get a move on. Ooh, sound. You wonder if this rain will ever let up. It's driven since the month began, perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It's no longer even knows to assuage fire. Somewhere, a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing for a symphony it fears impossible to play, and so it threads on and on, delaying the strays of the conductor's baton. Now you hate this season. How you hate this season. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legend Charles Barkley. I know she lives in Southeast Asia. It's monsoon season. Wait, no, Australia. Honestly, both of those places have horrid weather, so honestly...
It doesn't rain that much right now. I mean, it hasn't been raining yet. Yeah, it's fine. Comfort mother. I thought there's a confront mother in hell. Not bad.
Yeah, no, I think Southeast Asia is just real hot. And then Australia and like Florida as well is where like it rains and storms so much. It's monsoon. She lives in Australia. It's monsoon season. Confront mother in hall. Surely your mother's lurking nearby. You should be prepared for an unpleasant comfort.
Oh, psych.
Oh no, it's him!
Here he is. Press the what button.
Unpleasant. Oh, psych! What? There's this really cool dude, okay? He's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. A cool dude like this probably has a real cool name, but he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that. Really be totally sweet, but you could always try to guess his name. And if you're right, he might nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of telling you no, there might be just hope for you yet. Enter name.
Enter name.
Insufferable prick. This guy doesn't have time for this sort of bullshit. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I like this guy already. Dave Strider, there he is.
That's the boy.
The ultimate cool dude. Oh, there he is. Your name is Dave.
Yeah,
it is an unseasonably warm April day. Oh, no, not again. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your fan is cranked. Arguably, even more cranked would be your fly beats, which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like yours should have plenty. You have a penchant for spinning out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave about bands that no one's ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You're an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number. The inspiration strikes. You won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do? Isn't this familiar? Is it Groundhog's Day?
Yes.
Oh! No. This is TG.
Yeah, that is TG.
This is TG.
Yes, Turnpatch Godhead. He's the guy who raps.
I didn't think Dave Strider would be TG.
I mean, that's literally
Look,
just,
I see Dave, Dave Strider might as well be like the fucking mascot of Homestuck. I see him everywhere. Like, if I see Homestuck mentioned, Dave Strider is immediately brought up. This fucker. I wasn't expecting this fucker to... I was expecting to already know this fucker and not really like him that much.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta go do some things. Okay, back. Let's continue. You're just looking at this room now.
I wasn't expecting Dave Strider to be turned tech god. I wasn't expecting that. Look, this is even more of a surprise than if I just figured out Dave's name normally. Like, if I hadn't known this guy beforehand, it would have been less of a surprise to me.
Yeah.
Like, when I saw Dave Strider, like, when I searched this motherfucker up, I thought, maybe he's, like, someone, like, inside the game that you meet, maybe, like, a tutorial guy or, like, a super cool, like, NPC. No, he's one of the main characters. I didn't...
Bro, I'm surprised you didn't notice.
I didn't put it together, okay? I've never heard Dave Strider, like, speak. I've only heard Turn Tech God. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what Dave Strider does. I just know he's a cool looking dude. That's all I... Okay. Quickly retrieve arms from cinder blocks. Nah. Get the damn beta and save your friend's life. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game can save someone's life. And in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. Anyways, these are your copies of the beta you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bro's copies, who labeled his in kind. Neither of you really gives a shit about this game or has any intention of playing it. But you'll be damned if you let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upmanship. Bleed like a goat and piss on your turntable. You were never considering allowing any fluid to even remotely resemble urine to touch your beloved turntable. That would risk breaking them, and a world without the gift of your godly science just doesn't sound like a place you want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that. Well, it will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. And like the turntable like slowly sliding.
Mm-hmm.
You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. Examine closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap, like that box. And that bottle of... What is that? Is that?
Juice, perhaps?
This is the package that your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago. And that contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia in which the box originally contained it. In which you are now wearing to be ironic, but also to be incredibly cool in a way somehow, intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. You find it sort of exasperating to explain these subtleties to people. This guy's such a dork. Negative. This box also included a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which now proudly hangs above your closet. Proudly and ironically. See, guys, it's ironic, so trust me, guys, it's ironic. I don't actually like this stuff. Trust me, it's ironic. Trust me, guys.
Anyway, my mom
I like gay furries ironically. Trust me. It's ironic. Completely ironic. I'm not a furry.
My mom has got me... My mom has to... Okay, so I have to leave my door open for the time being because she wants me to air my room.
Alright.
Yeah, I have to check the door occasionally to make sure that she isn't looking in.
Take box. You catalog the box. Oh god. Oh my god. You catalog the box through your hash map fetch modus. Your modus's current hash function reveals the index by valuing each consonant at 2 and each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards and their mater as the index. Box. 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5, divided by 10 equals 5. The box is cataloged in card 5.
This is complicated stuff.
Oh my god.
Then again, I guess he's fine with it.
Examine jar of unknown yellow substance in closet. Oh hell yes, it's an open container of apple juice. It's an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You gotta tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. It's in the past.
Oh. Oh.
This was right before he messaged John about the apple juice.
Oh, okay.
Which is why he was confused about the game saving someone's life, because he hasn't gotten to that point yet. So we went back in time very slightly.
Weird.
We've gone back in time very, very slightly.
Oh,
No.
He's confused because he has no idea about like us saying something like that from the past, from the future. I guess.
No. Let me explain. Let me. I don't know what page this would be on.
We should probably go back to this later.
No.
I think it's at least page 20, I think. It has to be page 20.
Okay, yeah, because Game Bro came after that. Examine incoming message. Show pester log. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. And then... Oh hell yes, it is an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You gotta tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited.
Go back again. Just go back a few more times to see the thing. Again. One more time. More time. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, get the damn beta and save your friend's life. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life, and in any case, you're quite sure you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. So we went back in time a little bit to from the perspective of Dave before. So right before he messages John about the apple juice. Take the juice.
Yeah, we went back in time a bit. He doesn't know that information yet.
Access Pester Chum and Pester John. In addition to let your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure out you wish him happy birthday while you're at it. In a real cool sort of roundabout way, of course. Cool thing you looked at the box he sent you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about that beta. This kid's been harping about it for weeks. It'd be cool if it came out on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Yeah, definitely. We definitely went in time a little bit. He has like a more upgraded version of Pester Chum. Wow. Ill beats. Complete bullshit. Dope rhyme, so dope. Hephaestus Pester Chum. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? Yo, there it is. It's starting all over again. Go online and view sites indicative of your interests. You open the Hephaestus web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog where you post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is review of the March issue.
March issue. Just click on that one.
Grand snack, fuck yeah.
Oh, good. The Doritos. I love that kind. No, that's one.
You've been meaning to write a review for the latest issue too, but you've been sort of dogging it. Something about the game there's reviewing doesn't strike you as ripe for satirical purposes. In a new tab, you open another one of your sites, a webcomic ironically maintained.
Wait. Check Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. In a new tab, you open another one of your sites, a webcomic ironically maintained through a satirical cipher, vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play these games. Fuck, I'm falling down the stairs. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs. Oh yeah, bitches, become a baby. Become a baby.
We don't have to continue this. We can do that another time.
Oh my goodness, you made so many comics. Man, listen, Stairs, I am telling you. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs. Never trust the stairs. Bro, yeah, dude. Where are your pants? I took them off because I'll bang your mom for a minute there. And now you are banging her. What the fuck? Oh yeah, bitches, let's make some money. I hope the ad is for some pornography.
You should probably continue.
Oh, become a baby. Retain your adult knowledge and assume the form of a human infant. Your satisfaction guaranteed. Ads by Project Wonderful. Your ad here right now. I can click on it, but it says spoilers.
We should do that another time, please.
Okay. I told you about the stairs. You have legions of devoted fans, most of whom are totally convinced your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. Dave, check the latest page of the Midnight Crew. Oh man, it's almost 10 p.m. Yeah, okay. You figure as long as you're chilling on your computer, you might as well see how that new NSPA story is going. You haven't looked at it in a while, Midnight Crew. You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your scheme's convoluted. You're planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Enough with the frame story, please. Use Occam's razor on plans and schemes. Spade slick because Occam razor to carve a circular hole into the heist's plans, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. Climb ladder next to hideout. Enough! Enough! Please! Please! Please!
Keep it at 100 pages or so.
You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked your gateway van on top of it. A familiar feeling stirs. The feeling is overwhelming, soul-blackening rage. It's sort of rage that make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessary, elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Skip ahead 100 pages or so. You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your place in the story. It looks like tempers have become short in this pressure cooker already. You speculate that the tipping point may have been an ill-advised motion for a game of 52 pickup.
Secret place later.
Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Okay, that's funny. This aged very well. This aged ridiculously well. Oh, besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is. Oh, it's Rose. Yeah, I knew it. In Soul Closures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign of wanton respect. Either that, or flagrant homosexuality. Bro called him gay for not wanting to play a game with her. What? What? Oh, no, look, I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit on my plate. I am sort of a big deal, okay? I know. Sometimes I wonder how you were ever allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "Is that guy who has a blog?" Seriously, dudes be worshipping me left and right. I can hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate. Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure, is difficult enough with the obstacle course of a deferential flesh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help. Yeah, I mean, damn, like there's a scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know, face flesh on the pavement. I'm like, dude, you listening for a beat of buffalo or something? He breathes a look at me and then gives my shoe a little kiss and scurries the fuck off. Heavy as the crown. Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess. Breathtaking magnanimity, among other things. I just give and fucking give. Indeed, nary a jewel comes from your wish box of daily exploits, which I imagine does not sparkle. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying for me to play that dumb game. Baseless accusations. Look, I am telling you, Egbert is all about that game. He will play it with you and probably be tickled retarded about it. I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail's delivery, however. Yeah, I'll hassle him some more about it. And how about this? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Will that make you happy? More than you know. It perfectly mollifies my grief of the demise of chivalry. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? What'd you say?
Oh, I said, John, why are you doing? Stop doing nothing.
Wouldn't you know? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Wouldn't you know? No, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing. Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts him to attention. And maybe it's that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? So yeah, we got to see a little like backstory of what Dave was doing before he went. Before all the events of Homestuck actually begin.
Yep.
A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the floor. Trembling. Investigate this. There's a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Dave, play some hauntingly sick beats. You've had enough of this computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up your trusty AKA MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty.
Oh my god, this. You can press any of those 8 buttons, I think, to do something.
That sounds awful.
Oh wait, left knob, volume with currents. Oh, I see. There's so much that you could do with this.
I am not
Left
making.
knob.
I make music all the goddamn time. I'm not doing this shit.
Except the apple juice.
Days of the apple juice, despite what John said. Those people, so for us, they belong in the proto-style, is what you're talking about. Soccer moms be thunking that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? If it be so fresh, it would be a credit that reward yourself with some celebratory swig.
It just appears in his hand.
Oh,
That's very useful.
I see. He has to say something and count to eject things from his inventory. That's ridiculous, bro. This is gonna. Oh god.
He thinks about it.
This is gonna have some like insane wordplay, isn't it? Dear God. You can't do it. John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert. You recapitulate the juice. Allocate sword to Strife Specialist. Your Strife Specialist is already located with the blade kind abstratus. There's no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck. But you have to capture log it first before moving it there. Capture log sword. The ninja sword occupies the same.
No!
Oh no! Expelling the juice from your soul. Oh, this is how the beta got destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. That's how it happened.
This is why he said it was embarrassing. Occupies the same charge as the juice, expelling the juice from your solo deck. Splashes all over your turntables and your copies of the beta. Get a towel or something. You head up to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No, you think not. What the hell? This looks like a Jeff Dunham This looks like a Jeff Dunham puppet. Dear God.
There's so many puppets.
You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. Just have to pay a little respect to one of your beau's boys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? In the shower, I think. Yeah, I think it's in the shower. God, I could never shower in that. That's creepy. Capture log damp towel. You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. Now, you just had to wring this towel into the tray to make it less damp. It is now just a towel, and it takes up slot 8. 8 towel. Take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Clean up the juice. You clean up the juice with the towel and hang the damp bed envelopes on your line to dry off. Oh, man. So, to use something, he has to also take up that same. This is complicated.
Yeah, I guess he has a lot. He has a lot of experience, I guess, so it's fine.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no, God.
Okay,
You should already say the thing first.
it is saved.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I should end the stream here because I am tired.
That's fine. That's fine. We've done a lot of progress stuff.
Uh-huh.
Good night,